Hi guys, welcome back to the last episode of the season. Not the last ever episode, just of the season for the Journeyman. Now, I have spoken to the board. I asked for a new contract, and they went, nah. What? I've guaranteed you promotion. No one expected us to get promotion. You say no. Fine, whatever. I have, however, been asked. I did ask for the scouting network to be increased, and we can scout anywhere in the world now, which is a big bonus. I also asked them to buy the stadium, and they were kind of like skeptical about it, and I said, look, it'll bring down our rent costs. And they were like, okay, yeah, cool. So by the end, well, by mid-July, we should own the stadium too, which is going to be a boon for the team. So we're going to go in against Meppen. We need 2 points to secure first place. That's it, 2 points. We're going to stick with the same team. This team, apart from the fact they obviously lost to Erfurt, this tactic has been working for us. And I'm sure the AI is going to get used to it soon, but we're going to stick with it. Just for now. All we need is 2 points. That's all we need. We are the favourites, but we are away. We're 1-3. Who else is playing today? Erfurt have got Halle. Now, to me, that's kind of like Halle aren't going to get promoted, but they're also not going to get relegated either. So I kind of want Halle to beat Erfurt to just absolutely fucking secure this victory for us. This win. You know, it's a big one. It's a big one. It is a big one. So, let's go straight into this. Let's get the team talk out of the way. Let's tell them that we can... let's go out there and carry on. Let's assert. A lot more to come from you. Didn't like it. They never like it. They never like my sort of assertive and passionate pleas. Apart from Trincao, because Trincao just adores us. Let's just have a look at the latest scores. I think if we were to draw this one... and... if I were to lose, I think we're guaranteed the win that way as well. I'm not sure, but nice cross. Shame no one is on the end of it. What can you say? I have put in an offer as well for Sunwoo. Was that this guy, the Korean guy from Barcelona B? I've put in a contract offer for him. It's going to be expensive, and he's coming from Barcelona B. $9,500 a week, I think I offered him in the end, and it's going to potentially go up to 11. But he's going to be a good player for us. I'm sure he is. I'm pretty sure he is. Also looking at a couple of other signings. I've approached a few other players. And we'll see how that goes. This is going to be an uncircumcised episode again. Raw and uncut. Just through to the end of the season. And then in the next episode, we'll probably come back at the start of next season. And maybe a new club. I like it. Oh. And maybe a new club. There may not be. We'll have a look at the end of this. After the 4th game. We'll have a look. Trincao, what a fucking belter! We'll have a look. We'll have a look after this game and see what jobs are available. Halle are winning 2-1 against Erfurt. That's good to see. Erfurt's the only game we really need to worry about at this point. I have just eaten, so I am recharged. I was starting to flag towards the end of the last episode. I'm literally recording this 10 minutes afterwards. I had a ham and pickle sandwich. Gotta love a ham and pickle sandwich. I was going to have a packet of crisps as well. Some prawn cocktail crisps. I do like a prawn cocktail crisp. But I've opted against it. We played well, but there's still room for improvement. I don't know why I opted against it. I kind of would like the crisps, but at the same time I was sort of like, well, I want to get onto this. I want to get this episode done. I want to see how it goes. Plus, also then want to get on a Motorsport Manager. I may record one more episode of Football Manager before I go. It may just be a season starter type thing. Come on, Wolf. You've got to do better than that. And then we'll see where we are from there. Definitely got to record some Football Manager. The only thing I've got left to record today now is Motorsport Manager. That's all I've got left to record. Everything else I'm up with. And I've got more than a week's worth of recording done now. So, come on, Schmidt. Trincao. Oh, fuck me. All that space around the keeper and you aim it at him. Unreal. Erfurt are losing 3-2. Can we please get another goal? I know we only need 2 points, but still. Kiesling. Oh, just not enough. Vile. Quint. In. Kiesling. Oh, does that not count as Kiesling's goal? Surely. Oh dear. Oh dear. It still doesn't matter. We've got it. Let's get a team talk, and we're going to passionately tell them to concentrate. It's just a shame we're going to win the title away from home. That's the only downside. Let's bring Dadichov and Duker on, just because. And you know what? Bulov, you get Brandt on. Just, I mean, I think we've guaranteed Erfurt a 3-3, but we only needed to get 2 points to win this. That was all we needed. 2 points guaranteed it. And if we'd have drawn and they would drawn, I think that would have counted. I may be wrong. I think I've got it right in my head. If both teams drawn, then that would have done it. But a 2-0 win. Well, that's more than enough. It's more than enough. It's guaranteed the title. And what can you ask for? What can you ask for? A title guaranteed. That's Dadichov, thank you. Thank you, just finishing it off for us. That's just icing on the cake. And now, can we get a 4th goal as a cherry, please? No, you don't. The icing needs to stay on the cake. Thank you. Girth. Oh, Girth has put it wide. Yeah. Oh, I might want to sign him just because of his name. We've got to find some decent signings, actually. I think the guys I've offered contracts to, the free signings, are going to be good. If not, just transfer fodder. For all, Erfurt Halle, fuck me. And that is the title. We can be very pleased with that. Well done, lads. You've sealed the title with your performance today. I had a team talk before this, and I was like, all we need to do is get this, and we've won the title. And they're like, I don't know if we can do it. Sorry, what? You don't know if you can do it? You seen how you've been playing recently? I don't know, but we are promoted. We have clinched the title, given out a little bit of money to some staff. Obviously, we're going to have to pay out squad bonuses. Man brings glory to Magdeburg. The Magdeburg board are delighted. Not delighted enough, though, if I would say. Fuchs hails Wondermaker Man. We are the Wondermaker. Ben Halloran, not interested in you, mate. We're going to do better. Praise Wolf's performance. Superb. Shame he lacks intelligence. Fairly poor intelligence. I mean, vision's poor. Positioning's poor. Leadership's poor. Decisions are poor. Composure is poor. We may have to give him some mental training to improve him. But, oh well. But that is guaranteed the title, guys. How about that? Starting the episode, guaranteed the title. And I think for the last 3 games of the season, we may experiment. We might not necessarily go with the same tactic again. We may even try a few other players. So Lee Seung-woo has agreed to sign. Bustamante expects Magdeburg to rise to the challenge. After winning the 3rd division, surely the board and the fans are going to be even more demanding and want this pile extra pressure on you as manager. Well, he's not the manager. If you're going to compete for trophies, work under the pressure that comes with it. That's a good response. So Lee Seung-woo, $9.5 grand, going up to $11 grand after 25 games as a rotation player, apparently. But he may be good. I mean, his potential ability is quite high. He's worth 180 grand, apparently. We're going to sign him. He may bring some shirt signings with him. Shirt sales. Korean players, Japanese players, they tend to. He's going to start learning German before arriving. That's always good to see. So, what else have we got available to us? Now that we've won this, is there a greater pool of players? Kazenga Loire. We'll scout you, mate. You're not as good as your brother. Again, a player I've met before. And his brother. I've met them both before. When I was a youngster. I say a youngster. Kazenga's younger than me. When I was a bit younger, I was playing around on the grounds at the local university, Cole United, Essex University, where Colchester United actually train. And the story of Loire is, anyway, I met him before and after he signed a contract at Cole United. The story of Loire is that he was a student at university in Essex, and Colchester United saw him training and thought he was a fantastic player, so they offered him a contract. And originally he sort of turned it down. I went, nah. And then they went, well, we'd like you to play for us, and we'll let you finish off at university as well, and we're going to give you a wage. So he went, yeah, all right. And then he ended up playing for Newcastle, and now I think he's in Greece, possibly. Shall we have a look? Let's go. Let's have a look. Loire. Lamana Trezor, Loire. There's a scout these days. Let's have a look at your history, mate. Curious stats. So, he's finished his career now. He finished his career in Denmark. Did play a little while in Greece. He had quite a career. As you can see, he had 3 seasons at Colchester United before Newcastle picked him up. Then at Portsmouth, and then he started a bit of a journeyman phase. So Olympiacos, Al Arabi, back to Olympiacos, Omanoia, Blackpool, and 3 teams in Turkey, 4 teams in Turkey, and then Denmark. And now he's a scout at Denmark. It's not bad, really. It's not a bad career. Yeah. It's not a bad career at all. I wish his scouting was a bit better. I'd like to pick him up, actually, just for his knowledge. It just needs to improve his scouting. We're not going to give you $2,500, mate. Not your ability. No, sorry, mate. Would have liked to have signed you, but you've got really shit stats for a scout. Sorry, guys. We'll just have a sip of this drink. I'm not the healthiest guy in the world. It's not coffee this time, though. No, it's iron brew. Oh, yeah. I do like iron brew. I don't think iron brew is known outside of the UK, by the way. If you don't know what iron brew is, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what's in it. It's a fluorescent orange drink, fizzy drink. I think it's originated from Scotland. That's all I can tell you. Jake Cooper. I think we should sign him. Let's offer him a contract. Not interested. He's going to keep... Okay, that's fine. Keep your options open. Bishop signed a new contract with Ipswich, so we can't get him. Not interested in you, mate. Marcel Correa has got a new contract. That's good. We don't want Yildirim. Sydney Sam, I kind of do want, just because of his name. Where can he play? Yeah, I think we'll approach the sign. No, we won't. No, I'm not giving you 46 grand. I'm not giving you 29 grand either. Sorry, mate. It's not going to happen. Shinny? No. Halloran? Nah. Cooper? We just talked about him, didn't we? Or we just offered him a contract. Lee Seung-woo is going to come to us anyway. And we've got 4 players on the right in that team of the week. That's good. That is good. Marcel Correa's contains a release clause of 1.1. What? Who the fuck agreed that? Have I got this set up so that the chairman does this? Is that what I'm done? Handles new contracts. Yeah. Why would you agree that? Why the fuck would you agree to that? I'm doing the contracts, mate. I'm doing the contracts. After that fucking... Oh, no, we're going to lose Correa. We are going to lose Correa. For 1.1 million, we are fucking going to lose Correa. There is no fucking doubt we are going to lose Correa next season. Even at 2.5, I was worried we were going to lose him. I mean, look at him. And he's only... he's 28, yeah. He's worth 800 grand. Someone's going to come in for him. Without a doubt. I hope they don't. We need to keep hold of him. Absolutely unreal. So, I think we need to fuck around a little bit. Let's go to tactics. Correa suspended for the next match. That's fine. We're going to bring Schrock in. He was complaining. We may even bring Shrek in as well. Shrek. So Sam Shrek in for Schmidt. We'll take Kiesling off for now. Bring Dadachov on. Get him some experience on the pitch. Top Christmas tree. Do you reckon top Christmas tree? Yeah, we'll try to top Christmas tree for the next match. Why not? I like the top Christmas tree. It's not a good tactic, but we've guaranteed the title. We've already won the title, actually. There's no guaranteeing the title when you've won it, is there? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to push with this tactic. Quickly before we do that, I want to have a look at our stats again. I want to have a see of the profile. Still only national, ability still pretty poor. We're very ambitious apparently. Motivating, has that gone up? I don't know. Fitness has not gone up. Attacking, defending, goalkeepers, technical. Have any of these gone up? I don't know. Don't really check back at them often enough. 11, adaptability. I think that may have gone up since we started. I'm not sure. How have we only got this much knowledge in Germany? We surely have more than that by now. We've been there like nearly a year. We've lost all of our knowledge of Ireland, by the way. That went a long time ago. I don't think we're there long enough to gain any knowledge. I think we got there and went, what the fuck is going on with your season, boys? I'm going to get a sellout again. Are we? No, we're not going to get a sellout, but it's going to be a big turnaround though. Let's have a look at the finances. Well below our wage budget. We are losing money. I mean, last season I gained 2 million. This season we're losing money. Obviously, we should gain prize money. I don't know how much prize money we'll get. Can we see that in the rules? We should be able to see that. Let's go have a look. Let's have a quick look at the old prize money. Competitions, German 3rd Division. Go to rules. So first place, 600,000. Fuck all, really, isn't it? Absolutely fuck all. And I've already checked for next season, by the way. Obviously, there's rules here, maximum of 0 non-EU players. There is no limit on non-EU players for next season. So the Korean guy was signed, fine. Where's the Japanese guy we were looking at? There was a Japanese guy, wasn't there? There he is. Let's do the Ushida. I feel like we need to sign him. Can we approach you? How much do you want? 24 grand. Don't really want to give you 24 grand. How about 17 and a half? I'll give you 500 grand up front. Your agent can get 250. Take away that. Give you a yearly wage rise of 5%. We're going to lock that. Appearance fees we're going to lock at the prices you've got. No, we're not. 2.9, and then if you get a clean sheet, we'll give you 6.75. And then if you get a certain amount of games, let's say 30 games, I'll bump up your wages to 21.5. We'll also give you a bonus, a goal bonus, and yeah, we'll give you a big high goal bonus. Actually, there you go. How about that? You still want more money, and you still want to match the highest earners. Well, I think you're going to be the highest earner. I still don't want to give you as much as you asked for. Fair enough. I'm quite happy to take Ishida. It's a bit more money than I want to give on a contract, but again, I'm thinking to myself, you know, it could be good. He's got 74 appearances for Japan. I think that might be a big name signing. I mean, we've got a right back. We've got Danny DaCosta at right back. Obviously, we've got Correa in the centre. I'm wondering if we can maybe retrain one of those guys on the left. In fact, let's have a quick look. So Danny DaCosta is on the right. Schrock. Correa is on the right and centre. Development training. They're quite a bit older, aren't they? You're competent already. Let's make you a complete wing back. Yes. Your pace is good enough. It's your crossing and your passing. So let's go crossing first. Yes. And then if we go back to the squad, DaCosta. You can't play on the left at all, but we're going to get you there. We're going to get you there, mate. Alright. So we're going to get you to go defend the left. Complete wing back. I mean, your stats should be there. It's just about getting you happy playing on that side. Everything is fine. It may be some mental stuff or passing. We'll go passing, I feel. So having those two guys trained there will be helpful. We may go ahead and get Vitek trained on the right as well. That way we've just got that bit more we've just got that bit more to help out. We've got that bit more coverage at the back. And these guys can all play these positions then. Butson might... Who wants Butson then? Griffith. We'll just sell him on. We'll just sell him on. Groofer can have him. Who else we got? Niemeyer or Niemeyer. We want to really get him developed as well. So if we get you as a complete right back too, or a complete wing back, get you to concentrate on. Sorry about that snort, by the way. I've still got a bit of a cold. Him to concentrate there. Steinhofer. You're 32. I think we'll just shift you on. Really good, but I think we're just going to shift you on. Schweder. I think again someone else we're going to shift on. Stephen Quinn. How old are you? 32. I'm not going to retrain you. We're going to hold on to Stephen Quinn, but we're not going to retrain him. Wolf, Shrek. I wonder if we can get Shrek redeveloped onto the left as well. I mean, he's already got some knowledge at the left. A midfielder left as a wide playmaker. Yeah. We'll keep his quickness there. So I think that's enough fucking around there for the minute. We're just going to go straight into this match. Keep the same team. No, quick pick. I'll go with whatever they've picked. So Bonman in goal, for example. That's fine. That's fine. It'll give some different players a chance out, I assume. Trinkhouse coming on to the right. Shrok Bulov. Viles in instead of Correa. So different goalkeeper as well. Dadichov's on. So this, no, I don't want to do an instant result. Or do we? Do we want to do an instant result? I mean, we know we've won the league. Yeah, I think we're going to do. I think we're going to do for the middle two games. We're going to do instant result. We're going to play for the win. Going to play for the win, and then simulate the match. It's fine. Simulating the match. We are playing for the win. I just want to see how this works. That's all. And we lost. We lost 2-3. I'm not fussed. They had a man sent off as well. Fair enough. What we're going to do though is I'm wondering if it was just that. So we've got a couple of guys now suspended as well. Weil, Schmidt, Strock. It's fine. We're going to go with this team for the next one. We're going to simulate the Bremen game as well, but we will play through the final game. I just want to see how the simulation works out. That's all. Because I'm just interested in it. I'm interested in seeing how it works. I don't know if it makes any difference at all. Because basically all it does when we play the games is a slower simulation where we can kind of work around it, I guess. But still. Anything else coming up on the scouting? Not really. Nothing new. We know Felon's not going to be good enough. We don't really need another right back. What do we need? What do we need going into next season? I think an extra striker might be an option. Yeah, I think we might need an extra striker. Fuck me, Trinkau's not even on that list. Stupid. Probably going to want another defensive mid and another left midfielder. I mean, defender-wise, especially once the Sun Woo comes in, I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be solid. And Uchida as well is set to join us. So I think defensively we're set. It is now about... We might have him retrain as a centre defender or a left. I don't know which yet. He's definitely going to be retrained, even at his age. Just because it means we play around with it a bit more. It just gives us that rotation option. Definitely defensive midfielders and maybe another striker. Just because I think Kiesling may retire. I've got a funny feeling. Talking of which, we didn't actually speak to him in the last episode about becoming a coach, did we? Let's do that. Can we do that? Stefan Kiesling. Interaction. Advice, praise player, rest player. History. Why do we do this? Advice. No. Send them coaching course. Yeah. So they've agreed to send him on a coaching course, and he started to work on a National A. It'll take about 4 months. That's good. That's good. We've started him on his, his career towards coaching. We've started to push him towards that. If we can keep him around, even better. Talking of which, is there anyone else we could potentially do that with? Who's getting a bit older? Veal is getting a bit older. So send him on a coaching course. Enough personal interest in developing his coaching. Right, so he's not interested. What was that advice? Recommend possible future staff role. Be a coach. No, still focus on his football. He's 30. You should start thinking about it, mate. What if you get an injury? Stephen Quinn. Interaction. Advice. Recommend possible future staff role. I think you should consider becoming a coach, mate. Still focusing on football. Okay, it's fine. Who else? Who else have we got? There's not really many older players. It's so slow. This could be an option. He's captain. No. Team morale. Everyone's getting on really well. They should do. Won the fucking league. Jan Glenker. Can we give you some advice about becoming a... No. Okay. Whatever. Trevor. So yeah. The plan is to simulate the next match too. I'm not too worried about these results at this point. That's the thing. I just want to get this season done with. Start the next season. Start the next challenge. Whether it's with this club or a new club, I don't know. I'm playing towards staying with this club at the minute because we are making signings. I wouldn't make signings otherwise, I don't think. I wouldn't want to mess the club up. I think the signings that we've made already will help the club going forward. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. Could do with an improvement in sack. Nikolai Brock Madsen. I like the name. I like the fact it's only 25 as well. That may be a useful signing. I like his physical stats, or what appear to be his physical stats anyway. Finishing at 12, composure hopefully will be 14. We could do with an improvement in goal. We could. 26. Danish, I want to say. Dansk, yeah. Haugaard as a name should be. He's an Aussie, without doubt. And Thomas, what should we guess at? Thomas Mayath. I want to say Spanish. Thing is, he plays Middlesbrough. Not if I'm a big fan of Middlesbrough, I should know, really, where he's from, but I don't. Finn Parath, yeah, you can disappear, mate. I don't think we've really played you at all. Good player. Good youngster, but we've not really been playing him. So, off you fuck. Did you hear that in the background, by the way? That's a train line. That's a freight train coming past and using a horn for no good fucking reason. And they do it at 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes, even 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes, and wake me the fuck up. I get pissed off of that. Oh, cunts. There's nothing worse. Seriously, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but when a Freightliner train decides it wants to brake, it takes a long time and it's extremely fucking loud because a lot of them, bearing in mind obviously, as we know, trains are very heavy. Freight trains are a good 1.5 miles long, easily, sometimes 2. And they come past here and they have to start braking early, not just because of the weight, but because there's not much further up there is a stop that they need to get to. So they start braking pretty much just before they get past my house. And they're already going a fucking pace when they do that, so you can imagine how loud it can be. There's been a few times I've woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning absolutely bricking myself because I feel like something's going to fucking come through the house. Current ability is first division talent, previously second division quality. Dennis Blank will shift off. Let's praise the recent form of these players. Well done. You. Well done. Can't be asked for the rest of this. I don't want to be doing the tutoring side of things at this end of the season, especially if I don't know if these players are going to stay or go. If I want to set them up for tutoring, I'll do it. Alright? I don't need your advice. Bremen are 15th. I'm really surprised by that. You'd think they'd be a lot better off, wouldn't you, with the first team they've got. Karl-Heinz Lapper has got the player of the week. I don't know. Is there no manager of the month in the third division? Because we should have got it, surely. We should have got it many times. No. No. Not interested in any of the players offered towards me. Let's have a look at our profile, because I don't think we've won any manager of the months. Career achievements. We do have a first team trophy. Personal awards won. None. So there's no manager of the month in the 3rd division. What? Why the fuck not? We'd have won loads by now. What a fucking... That's probably why our reputation isn't that great. Because we're not getting awards, like, every month. That's what we need. That's what we need. One second. While this is loading, I want to have a look at the last 2 achievements. So, obviously, you're up. I'm going to... You guys are going to see a mouse doing crazy shit on the screen. I'm actually in the Steam overlay. I just want to have a look while this loads in the background. I'm going to carry on talking, obviously. It's going to carry on loading. So, what will we get? Got a hat-trick. You're up. Team performance. 5-year players named in the team of the week. That's fine. Scoring streak. Scored in 10 consecutive competitive matches. That's good. Spread the news. Posted a status update. I did that. Shrewd spender. Gained 90% board confidence in controlling the club's wage bill. Beating expectations. Takeover survival. Cash to burn. Sold a player for 50 million or more. Yeah, done that. Community spirit. Community leader. Clean sheets. Nothing really big. I need another sip of water. Well, not water, but iron brew, you know what I mean. Let's have a look. Okay, well, we'll change that, and we'll change that, okay? We're not going to say, we're going to simulate this game, and we're going to come back for the Frankfurt game proper. We're at 31 minutes. Like I say, this is an uncut game. Uncut episode. Uncircumcised. Fully fleshed out. With a hood. Again, TMI. TMI, I guess, guys. I really do need to take on more fluid. I'm talking a lot. And I'm feeling ill, so it doesn't really help. I've got some sort of swollen throat thing going on at the minute. May actually just be because I've done a lot of episodes and a lot of talking today. I don't think I've really stopped. Apart from to get the sandwich. I haven't really stopped. Let's do a quick pick. That'll do. Instant result. Settle for a draw. So simulate that match. See how this one goes. And then we'll get to the Frankfurt one. Once we played the Frankfurt one, it'll be the end of the season. But before we do finish, we will look at potential jobs. And there will be more potential jobs just before the start of next season, as there will be an international competition going on. We won 5-2 away. That tactic, by the way, guys, is fantastic. Trincao, how many goals did he score? He scored 2. Trincao's just a fucking beast, isn't he? I've got to praise him. You're superb in number of quality of chances. He wasn't happy. I'm glad you think you can do better. Play a lot better if you just let me get on with it. Oh, fuck you then. Here's some praise. I don't fucking want your praise. Okay. What? Work that one out. It's like saying, here you go, some birthday cake. Don't want birthday cake. Who says no to birthday cake? Fuckers. He's pissed me off now. I don't think I want him to come with us to whatever club we go to. Just based on that. To be fair, I don't know if he'll be good enough to go to it. I mean, his potential ability is still there, but I don't know if he's going to be able to reach it because he's been playing at such a low level. If that makes sense. I feel like a lot of his ability is now gone because of that. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. I put in a renewed offer for Fonzo Sousa the other day. Just between this episode and the last one. I mean, obviously the guy's ridiculous. Worth 3.2 grand. Yeah. Let's make another offer for him. 105 million is what they wanted last time round. I'm going to offer 500 grand, 48 monthly instalments, 5 million. And then, yeah, we'll lock that in. I really want Sousa. I really do. But I'm not, not paying ridiculous money for a guy who is 17 and only worth 3.5 grand. I still can't get over the 110 million. And then 105 million plus, you know. Unreal. Absolutely fucking despicable, really. Isn't it? It is despicable. I wonder if it's because he signed a new contract, and that's the reason why. He won't join us. I just want to see if it happens. You what? I don't think so. Let's go to the board. Finances, I can't change it. Networking, can't do anything there. Facilities, improved youth facilities. I'd like us to improve the youth facilities. Financial, okay, fair enough. We are trying to buy the club, to be fair. And if we go to the finances, we only have $500 million available to us. Yeah. To be fair, we've already spent some of our budget. I wonder if it's on some of the younger players. Transfers. Oh, so what is it? Younger players, or is it going to be? It's got to be signing on fees, isn't it? Really, that's what it is. Blank progress. Yeah, he could be all right, I guess. They're saying he's not going to be good enough. I mean, might not be. He's only 15. Cool hairdo. Yeah. But what can you do? What can you do? I'm just happy we've won the fucking league, to be honest. It's I'll be completely honest, guys. This is actually the first playthrough of Football Manager 2017 I've done. This Journeyman. This obviously we've got the Liverpool save going on in the background, but it's the first. Obviously I've played Football Manager before. I played like Football Manager 2016. This is the first playthrough we've done, and it's the first time we've gone with a club. And obviously it's 92. Obviously I feel like what we done with Braintree was great. I think it's disgusting that they sacked us. Trincao Player of the Week. 4 players in Team of the Week. Yeah. I think it's disgusting how Braintree treated us. But this is like first full season with a team, and it's been successful as fuck. Lepillier offered a contract. We'll scout you, mate. You're only worth 39 grand and you're 29. I don't think you're going to be good enough for us, to be honest. No, Padova. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be good enough. Marcel Correa, most interceptions. 713. He's such a good player. Why did they renegotiate the contract down to 1.1 million in the release clause? I don't fucking get that. Why would you do something like that? Dadachov. Rumours floating around in Darmstadt are interested. Move to Darmstadt wouldn't be right for you. You need regular football. Just wait and see what happens. Yeah. You got agreed to let you go? I don't think so. I'm pissed off at Dadachov. I'm not letting you go. I don't care. I'm not going to let you go, mate. Nah, that's not going to happen. Nope. You're part of my future plans. You're part of my plans for next season. There is going to be a rotation basis going on. We're going to get another youngster in, and there will be a rotation basis going on. Let's scout him anyway. That's the plan. We're going to get rid of fucking Duca. We're going to hold on to Dadachov and Trincao. Get 2 more youngsters in. Rotate that. That is my target for next season. Is rotation. I want to be able to have a list of players. Maybe set the squad to 22 players, 23 players, and have them rotate around. That's how I want to do it. So, we are coming up to the final game of the season. We're not going to do that. Got a good crowd expected. Frankfurt only bringing 80 people. Got 24,400 tickets sold, 80 of them from travelling supporters. What's the point? So yeah, let's get on to this. Let's get this game done. Finish on a high, shall we? Let's see if we can get another win. Not going to worry about that. Should we start Dadachov? I feel like we may start Dadachov. Actually, no, what we're going to do, we're not even going to do that. We're going to go with whatever team the quick select does. As long as Trincao's on the pitch. There you go. So Dadachov does start. Trincao is on the pitch. Everyone else is rotated around. Quinn, Galdino, Lamb, Duca, Shrek, Veal. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah. Let's submit the team. Let's get this match underway. We're at 40 minutes of the episode, and we should end in under 50, hopefully. So we'll look at the league table real quick before we start. See whose favourites are. By the way, it's us. We're 16 points clear, and obviously if we win this and Erfurt manage to lose, it doesn't matter. They got Stuttgart, so they could lose. We can go 19 points clear, and that's a big result, really. 19 points clear. Trinkau second in the league for goals scored. Morabit at Ironbook and Frankfurt is number 1. If Trinkau can get 4 goals, maybe. Even if he just gets 3. Dalichov, although he's not really played as much this season, still 5th in the league, 15 goals. That is not bad at all. So let's get on to this. It is a home game. I'm looking forward to this game, actually. I don't really give a fuck if we lose. I do apologise for burping down the microphone there. Give them one last performance to cheer for. Genuinely don't really care if we lose. I'd like to see us win. You're probably, what's going to happen is we're going to go like 1-0 down, and they'll probably start going, fucking what? Completely negating what I just said about not caring if we lose. I want us to win, but I'm not too bothered. We've achieved our target for the season. In fact, we've exceeded our target for the season. So, yeah. And if that doesn't give us a good standing for next season, I will be pissed off. Highly pissed off. Go on, Wolf. Push it forward. No, not like that. Yeah, Pleasant. That's a goal. Morabit. Should know. We might have a look at Morabit for next season, actually. Have a quick look at his stats. 29. Nah. Not interested. Too old. He's not part of the youngster rotation I'm trying to build. Schmidt, get it back in there, mate. That's a nice little ball. To no one. Morabit. Bulov taking it off him. That's good to see. Can we play the ball forward, maybe, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies being Dadichov. Because he's a weenie. He's a whiny little bitch. I do apologise for any ladies for me saying that ladies are whiny little bitches. But you can't be a man and a bitch. Well, you can, but you know what I mean. You don't know what I mean. I apologise for offending anyone. But he's winding me up. That's all I can say. What's going on in my aquarium? I've got my big aquarium sat next to me. Yeah, I say big. It's quite big. It's 280 litres, is it? I mean, it's pretty big. But it's just a real big algae problem there at the minute. I don't know why. I'm going to have to stick my hands. That's another thing I've got to do today, is stick my hands in there and get that sorted out. Just tidy it up, and I don't know where all the algae's coming from. I've got my timer set for my lights properly. There's not a huge amount of light, like natural daylight hitting it. I've got an injury to Kiesling. I'm not too worried. Let's get Trinkau up front, and then Quinn on the left. Push those two around like that. Disappointed with Kiesling's got injured. So yes, I don't know what's going on with my aquarium, but I will have to get my hands in there. I think the biggest problem is my wife dropped shitloads of food in there the other day, and then decided that she weren't going to fish it back out. It's a no-no. It's a no-no. What you should do when you fed fish, if they don't eat everything within, that's a nice little finish from Trinkau. If they don't eat anything within 5 minutes, you're meant to fish out anything else that you can get hold of. Otherwise you increase the nitrates in the water, and I think that's what's happened. I think she's not bothered, and nitrates have gone up. So I've got to sort something out in there. Might have to do a water change, dig about, and figure out what's what. I might actually go out and get some more plants from the tank today. There's a nice big gap at the back that I want to fill. There's a big gap at the front I want to fill as well. I want to get a carpet in there, but because it's been flooded, it's a bit harder. By the way, I know some of you guys are going, what the fuck's he on about? You might not understand what we're talking about. Basically, if you're into aquariums, you'll know what I'm on about. I wouldn't mind. Oh, Trincao, mate. I wouldn't mind going for hairgrass along the front, but I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's a bit too simplistic. I think maybe some Marsilea crenatum. Maybe. It's like a little clover-looking plant. I quite like clovers, so I think of maybe something like. I mean, I don't know. It's an algae problem at the back. We need something that's quick growing, so I'm thinking maybe a hygrophila, maybe just to try and outcompete the algae. If you agree with me, if you know what I'm on about and you agree with me, do let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think. It's just, I need something easy and can be planted now, basically. I don't have to worry about emptying it out and then do dry planting. I was disappointed we didn't win that, but Champions, champions, ole, ole. So yeah, I just got a thing for attack. What's that achievement? Attack. Team scored a goal in 20 consecutive matches. That's a good result, really. Kiesling is injured. We'll send him to the specialist. 2 to 3 months, definitely going to send him to the specialist. It costs us money. Curtin has come down on the German 3rd division. And before we disappear, guys, we will have a look at the league. See how people finished, see who got relegated. We'll have a look at the division above us, see who got relegated, see who got promoted. We'll even have a look at the Bundesliga, see who's got relegated, so we know who we've got next season. Chemnitz got promoted. So let's have a look at the 3rd division. So it's Duisburg versus Stuttgart for the playoff. Let's have a look at the league table. Erfurt missed out. Glad. Frankfurt missed out. I'm glad. Arlen missed out. Chemnitz have followed us up. I say Stuttgart versus Duisburg. Shall we have a look at the German 2nd division? The Duisburg versus... We don't know who's going to win that one yet. So, you haven't got to worry about Ingolstadt or Frankfurt. Hanover we might have to worry about. Würzburg, Osnabrück have gone down. München Lions, yeah, they're about. And let's go up to the Bundesliga. Could be Karlsruhe or Hanover that we've got to worry about. Let's have a look at the league table. Bremen and Kaiserslautern got relegated. They're 2 big teams I'm worried about. They actually are quite big teams. In fact, everyone up here is a big team. Freiburg maybe not so much, but they're 2 teams I am kind of worried about. Oh well. Let's have a quick look at the staff. Let's have a look at this. Barcelona B. No, I'm good. Don't want a Northern Ireland, no. Guingamp. Well, we mind Guingamp. BMG. Maybe. Benitez is favourite for that one. Benitez is favourite for Southampton too. We're not going to apply for any of these. We're going to wait until after the World Cup this season. Must be the World Cup this year. Must be a World Cup year, surely. We're going to wait until the World Cup's done, or I think it's European Championship. Or is it World Cup? Yeah, it's World Cup, isn't it? Of course it fucking is the World Cup. What am I on about? Dozy cunt. So we're going to wait till the World Cup's done in Russia. In Russia, fucking hell, unreal. And then we'll have a look at the available jobs. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Now, if you have enjoyed, no comment to make on the rumours about Reading. Reading's a possibility. We may be able to go to Reading, I guess. If you have enjoyed the episode, please do leave me a comment. Hashtag Magdeburg. I don't know. I'll tell you what you can do for me. Why don't you tweet this episode to Magdeburg FC? They may appreciate it. You never know. They might be able to say, fuck me, we got promoted. May even bring some more viewers in. Again, talking about Twitter, at Keggedy. You know, follow me. Every time you follow me, if you're following me, basically you'll get more up-to-date knowledge on when my videos are coming out. You'll also see a few. I get the occasional funny tweet on there. I don't really say too much though. I'm more sort of see if I see something, I'll take the piss out of it, basically. So yeah, at Keggedy on Twitter. I'm hopefully gonna have a fucking webcam by the end of this week, and I'll keep going on about it. This webcam, it's getting on my fucking tits. It's taking so long to get here. End of the week, should have a webcam. And then once the webcam's here, we're going to start streaming. And we're also going to see my face on these videos more often, which is going to be bad news for you guys. But yeah, if you can please like and subscribe as well. Leave me comments. Like your own comments. You know, you never know. Let's hold a team meeting before we go. Before you go away for a well-deserved break, congratulations on winning promotion this season. Convinced of the right addition to the squad, we can get a mid-table. We're good enough to be better than automatic relegations. Going into the next season, I feel... Congratulations on achieving a promotion this season. I'm more than happy going into... How about that one? Some new players. Yes. Exactly the kind of reaction I was after. That was well thought out, I believe. So yeah, end of the episode. Like and subscribe. Cheeky comments. Check out my other playlists. Check out the Football Manager playlist for Liverpool. Crusader Kings 2 Custom Ruler. Doing really well there. Check out the Motorsport Manager. I'm looking for promotion. That's my intention long term, is getting promotion in there. If we can get back-to-back promotions with Blue Ball Racing and Magdeburg, fucking win a chicken dinner. And that is the end of the episode now, finally. Please do like and subscribe, and I will see you when I see you. Bye bye.